Alright, the last time we played this, we was on fighting Thor. We beat Thor. And we found out my son is a giant grizzly bear. Now that we all caught up, got a cup of cereal. Alright.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Playing with Lash. Mesh signature weapon ability.
Too late.
Mesh signature weapon ability button to charge up the blades.
Burn them. Come on, Traitor. Off your back.
Many dead here.
We should keep moving.
Playing with Lash. Mesh signature.
Too late.
Mesh signature weapon ability button to charge up the blades.
Burn them.
Mesh signature weapon ability button to charge up the blades.
Left flank. Fire Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish. How's it fun, Q?
Nista!
Kill. Winterman.
Yup, got it. Wonder who they mean.
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another thing I see. Take it off, man! You got this! I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Brother! A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Your shield is broken and will not press evade button while moving to dodge.
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point! Nista!
Throw your weapon, aim button plus hot attack button, at weak points like the stalker's horns will glow. Throw your weapon, aim button plus hot attack button, at weak points like the stalker's horns will glow.
Nista! Nista!
horns when they glow.
Come on, Traitor! Off your back! A stalker! On your guard, brother. I think we found our predator.
Nista! Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Throw your weapon, aim button plus light attack button, and weak points like a stalker's horns when they glow.
Nista! Watch the right! Nista! 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 Beat that asset!
Left flank!
Your shield is broken and will not activate when landing
Nista!
Watch your right!
Lu ada lagi, ada.
Nista! Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point! Nista!
I just bloody tears it. Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornode and barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
attack gems give Kratos access to light or heavy runic attacks. They are slotted into his weapons. Light runic attack. View the axe. Press right direction, select the light runic. Navigate down with open inventory. Equip an attack. Press confirm button to equip the light runic attack equipped. Activation, while blocking using block button, press light attack button to use a light runic attack. Attacks take time to recharge, increase the cooldown, CLD, stat to speed this up. Increase the runic, RNC, stat, or upgrade a gem anytime with XP to improve effectiveness. Runic attack equipped. Activation, while block. With the X equipped, hold block button plus press light attack button to perform a light runic attack. Runic attacks used.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the
Yeah.
panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realized. Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Stick right. Stick right. Stick right. Stick right.
Did something give? Over on the right?
Stick right.
Hey, that
Stick
looks
right.
interesting. Can't break it.
Stick right.
What if you used your axe on it?
Probably the right idea. Hitting the weak spot on that
That
wall.
should help.
Stick.
There we go. Come on.
He's a smart young lad.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Pris primary we-
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Still the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. I haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do
We're
with...
coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth, but we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps.
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there. Shortcut this way. Yeeta! What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely!
Mimir, what did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
With exit, click hold block button, then press the attack button to perform a light runic attack.
Incoming fire!
Pizza! On your right!
With exit, click hold block button, then press light attack button to perform a light runic attack.
No!
What?
Pizza!
With exit, click hold block button, then press light attack button to perform a light runic attack. Runic attacks need to recharge after use.
Behind you, watch out!
Pizza! Behind you! Incoming! Pizza!
Behind you, watch out!
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, there could be all sorts of useful equipment for us.
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
Oh, right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr? Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is he anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. Looks like that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you dark prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Welcome to the Halter Brothers shop. Craft and upgrade armor, weapon attachments, and items using collected resources. View different shop services using the shields available. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield. Navigate down directional button to the shield's menu.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Shield equipped. Kratos' ability to block is restored. Now it's time to get Atreus some new armor. View armor. Press L2 button or R2 button to go to new armor. Brock will craft some custom armor to fit Atreus. Navigate down directional button to companion armor. Craft
The
armor.
kid's gonna insist
Craftable
on
equipment
getting
is
taller.
indicated with a
Best
hammer
make
icon
a
in the
habit
list.
of swinging in for
Craft
stuff. Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love. found some items you left behind.
Shops have a
Tossed them
chest
in the
filled with
chest.
lost items you may have
What
left
would
behind
you
after a
do
rigorous
without
battle encounter.
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
I knew he'd left something behind.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself?
You know it.
Hey, come see.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours. Sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you missed the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
No, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to. He's cranky as all get out. And he talk funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
What'll it be? No refunds.
You hear that?
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassful got eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it. See? No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Can't you take a joke, you old goat?
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works.
Mystic Gateway.
Aim your key at the room
Yggdrasil
for
seeds unlock
Svartalfheim
access
on
to
the
new
right,
Mystic Gateways.
and concentrate.
Shine the lock Svartalfheim. Svartalfheim. Gateway and press confirm button while hovering over the wetlands Mystic Gateway to travel to Svartalfheim.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist. And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Why are these things so fast?
Another ring! To the left! Nice line! Behind you! Watch out! I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready. I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here. Against Odin. And never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have covered that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say... Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river. And then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Did you see that over there?
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
Find a beach to dock at.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Tyr was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the Giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
Stone wall. Hold block button to absorb standard.
Watch out! Left side!
Behind you! Incoming!
Blocking is weaker when overcharged. Double tap block button to release charges.
Watch out! Left side!
What's that? What's that?
On your left!
Stone wall. Hold block button to absorb standard and guard break. Yellow ring. Attack.
Come on.
On your right! Left flank!
Blocking is weaker when overcharged. Double tap block button to release charges.
Behind you, mother!
Right flank!
Come on, man.
Left side! Incoming! They're done! Grab 'em! Behind you! Incoming!
Stone wall. Hold block button to
Lisa!
Locking is weaker when recharged. Double tap lock button to release charges.
Come on, Kratos! Off your back!
To absorb standard and guard break.
Pizza! Behind you, brother!
Locking is useful when recharged. Double tap lock button to release charges.
Boy, bro.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Watch out! Right side! On it!
Still long. Hold block button to absorb.
Behind you! Behind you, brother!
Locking is weaker when recharged. Double tap lock button to release charges.
Behind you! Incoming! No!
Alright, gotta lock in, gotta lock in, gotta lock in, gotta lock in. Get over here.
Stone wall. Hold block button to absorb.
Come on, lock
Left side! Watch your right!
Blocking is weaker when overcharged. Double tap block button to release charges.
One more to go!
over here.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Whoa there! Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but not unheard of
Stick down.
battle line. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Hello, hello.
Oh wow. Nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it. I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
Incoming! Watch your left! Ah, this is a fine man. Left side, brother!
Another right! To the left! It's down!
Behind you, watch out!
Lista!
On your right!
Lista! They capped those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving, but the water doesn't reach. Okay, we froze one of those guys. Is there another one somewhere? Lista!
Right side, brother! Watch your right!
Behind you, father! Those things are everywhere. Hey, did that geyser up there just get stronger? When you froze the geyser, the pressure must have changed for the ones around it. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look. Nista! Nista! Father, there. Maybe there's a vantage point. We can get a better look. Coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
If the dwarves of this realm are anything like Rock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their immediate self-interest. Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned. It seems, Atreus, you intend to recruit Tyr as an ally for war.
I'm trying to keep our options open. Let's just keep moving. I'm glad we're out here, exploring a new realm. Maybe we could just try to enjoy the warmth? Looks like we gotta find a way to open that gate if we want to get to Nidavellir. Did it! Let's see what it dropped. Nista. Father, up there.
Throw the Leviathan axe at weak points to break them.
Halfway there. There's gotta be another chain to lower the rest of the gate. Look! There's a chain we can pull up there. It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Poison! Right flank!
Nista!
Behind you! Poison!
Nista! Think you can uncover that geyser from here? Oh, I think I get it. If you freeze the geyser, the pressure will turn the wheel. The block's coming down. Nista! Can you see anything from that block? What about freezing the geyser under the wheel? Maybe?
That's one of Cavassier's poems. Very highbrow. You should collect any others you find. Lad, if I may, what exactly are you hoping to learn from Tyr?
Well, like I said, I was hoping he could tell me something about Loki. I'd also like to hear some of his stories. Traveling to other lands, giant stuff, and maybe about what it was like to fight back in the day. Just for the history, obviously.
History.
Let's hope Tyr's in a talkative mood after being imprisoned for so long. Not all of Odin's captives can be as charmingly voluble as myself.
We have no proof Tyr is truly here.
Right. That earthquake earlier. Do you think there will be another one?
It's unlikely, but geological disturbances tend to be unpredictable.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye, you might be onto something, lad.
Atreus, look ahead.
Wow. Now this looks like a city.
Welcome to Nidavellir, brothers.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
An alarm.
I'd only sound an alarm like that if I still had my body, and was fearing the notion of being detached from it.
Wild that for us, though.
They are scared.
Most definitely an alarm, I'm afraid.
Why is everybody hiding?
Stay alert.
Map.
Hey, could we talk to you for...
There'll be no help, to be sure. Best we find the tavern Sindri mentioned on our own, and hope they let us in.
Is that a statue of Odin? They must really love him here.
Or fear.
Sindri!
Hello. I'd return your surprise, but I did know you'd be here. I've got something for you.
What is it, dwarf?
You know, I'm glad I came back here at least once before Ragnarok. Oh, if these cobblestones could talk. Then they'd have mouths. Filthy, disgusting mouths. Do you mind if I fiddle with your bow? Oh, you are long overdue for a replacement. Taking advantage of certain material. Ow. Structural sensitivity to sonic vibrations has been something I've been meaning to try for quite some time now.
Thanks for, finally trying it. What's it gonna be this time?
Patience. I find it's best to see these things, in action. Whew. There. Oh, take aim at that gate there. But before you loose, say, Skialfa.
Skialfa.
Hold aim button to aim. Press companion action button to command.
Well, I certainly didn't expect you to disturb half the creepy crawlies in Nidavellir.
How was I supposed to know they were there? Watch your left!
Incoming!
Target down!
Come on, Kratos, off your back.
Right flank!
It's down!
Behind you! Behind you, watch out!
Okay, so, Durlin. Sindri, any idea where the tavern is?
Do I look like I've ever been to a filthy tavern? The sewer you just punched a hole through seems promising, though. For you. It should lead to the other side of the city. It's not like you're able to
Resurrection
open other doors
stones.
around here.
Kratos can now purchase resurrection stones from the special items tab of the...
So this lockdown really is because of us?
Oh my, yes. Odin's grip on this realm is so firm, any outsider is considered a threat.
Sounds like an Odinism if I ever heard one.
What can I make for you? One less feathery spy. Best of luck.
Any outsider is considered a threat. Is that to protect the dwarfs?
It sounds like it. But knowing Odin, there's sure to be an ulterior motive.
Well, everyone's hiding on this side too.
Odin's occupation of this realm has its hooks in deep.
But there aren't any guards patrolling. We're clearly not a threat. Why hide?
Resist and you're made an example of. To keep the rest in line. Self-preservation can outweigh bravery for even the strongest of folk.
Fear keeps them safe and alive.
Tavern's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe we can try knocking on some doors for directions.
Press aim button to aim at the orc, then press companion action button to shoot a sonic arrow.
This looks promising, right? Well, it's like a house. If he's here, Maybe you should let me do the talking.
You.
Well, we don't want to intimidate him. You're tall as a tree and you have a severed head on your hip.
None taken. Fair point, though.
I think that's him. Hello?
Watch yourselves. Apparently, there are intruders about.
Oh, that's us, I think.
Well, if you're planning on killing me, at least let me finish this song. That alarm was in just the perfect key.
We're just looking for a friend of ours, named Derlin.
Well, we both know that's not true. Derlin's got no friends left. But if that's all you need, head out the back way there, and you'll see the safety office just across the river. Just don't go making trouble for the rest of us. And while you travel through this realm, maybe you could clean up the head's mess?
What mess?
Later, brother.
I wish to hear of this mess.
The rig's in the bay. Why don't you ask the condescending skull?
Head, I've got skin. But he's right. I made a mistake. I'd have us shut them down.
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable.
Sorry, one more thing. Although, these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
It's beautiful. Thanks, Sindri.
It is beautiful, isn't it? It's also very useful. You'll be able to find anything your heart desires with it.
Really?
As long as your heart desires the locations your father and you decide and plot to travel together, then yes.
It is a compass.
Ah, but a beautiful compass. Now scamper off.
Compass and map. The dwarven compass and map can... Map navigation. Use left stick to move around the map. Use right stick to zoom in and out. Track markers. You can track locations on your compass by hovering over them and pressing triangle button. Recenter position. Press L3 button to center on current position or cycle to an actively track map marker. Recenter position. Press L3 button to center on current position or cycle to an actively track map marker. Realm and region. The side panel displays ongoing quest. Follow the gold icon to stay on the path or track favors, blue icons, to pin them to the compass.
A boat cannot be far.
Huh. Earlier, Sindri made it sound like Derlin was some sort of rebellion leader. Doesn't sound like anyone's following him.
Was being the key word here, little brother.
There's a building just past these rocks behind me. Maybe we should head that way.
Those bloody mining rigs.
What about them?
The Skald is right to blame me for them. They were my idea. If you've got the time, they're in the bay just beyond this tunnel. I'd particularly appreciate us checking out the mining rigs in the lake to the right. You can see the smokestacks from here.
But if you don't want to explore now, it looks like Derlin's place is through that open gate to the left. So, which way do we go? So, we're going to Derlin's? Makes sense. We could always explore those mining rigs later. This is the safety office?
Well, the sign a hair's breadth away from a head injury up there certainly gives that impression.
We're looking for Derlin?
You have an appointment?
No? Has anyone ever had an appointment here?
Here to collect on something, pal? Think parading a severed head around on your hip is gonna scare me into somehow approving estrogen secretion proposal, eh?
We are looking for a prisoner of Odin's.
He's being kept in a mine somewhere. Some friends of ours said that you could help.
Where did you get... You chop her head off with that too, eh?
She was my wife.
Dina and I wondered where she went after our little coup here failed.
Failed?
Yeah, come. Failed.
Faye is dead.
Rest of them are. One's left alive have to pay the price. I'm afraid I can't help you with your little prisoner situation.
But he could have answers on how to stop Odin. And free Svartalfheim from the Aesir.
Now, I'm not in the business of crossing the old father anymore. Right, before you go. Take this.
What is it?
A fine. Hygiene code violation for improper transport of a rotting head. 2 demerits for speaking the All-Father's given name, and, yeah. For fucking up my desk!
A fine?
Pay it at your leisure, okay? Get out of my office.
Hey there.
So what about get out of my office? Don't you understand?
You said her name was Diener? Oh, sure. Thank you. I think. Hey, this isn't a fine.
The dwarf has given us a map.
Sort of. You smelled him? But it seems to lead to a mine beyond that mountain.
Ah.
Tyr! Derlin helped us anyway.
Not everyone uses axes and arrows to fight.
I thought I'd see.
Just passing through. Derlin's map points to a mine. I see a mountain back on the other side of his office. Maybe we should head that way.
No harm in exploring a bit.
We could prepare more before rescuing Tyr. Up to you. Mimir, are you really the one who had those rigs built?
Odin wanted the dwarves under his control, and, well, I convinced him he could buy their allegiance instead of demanding it outright. A trade agreement of sorts.
That dragon sculpture's not bad.
On your left! Strength's up high! Knock him down!
Poison left side!
It's clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Last one!
Poison left side!
seals destroyed.
What is that?
Dead.
Not the first time someone's told me that, I suppose.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
I think I see something.
Entry seals destroyed. Corner chest unlocked.
Hey, it's another one of those geysers, but huge. Maybe we could check it out later.
We can see it fine from here.
One of the mining rigs is here?
See the smoke above us? That's where we're headed. Let's see if we can't shut it down.
Bet we could swing across that, lift thing. Gantry. Thanks.
Stick down.
Those barrels. They smell fuel. Bet a spark from your blade.
Press
would
secondary
cause quite
weapon
a
button to
boom.
equip the Blades of Chaos. Aim using aim button plus hold heavy attack button to ignite the barrel.
I think we could break through the ground here, if you found a high enough place to drop from. Surprised the dwarves didn't shut these rigs off themselves.
One or two tried. The Einherjar made examples of them.
They killed the dwarves? Couldn't you have convinced them not to?
Aye. Huh. Impressive.
Stick up.
That should help. Wasn't so hard.
Left side, brother! Behind you, watch out! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Dang.
I'm clinging to the wall! We gotta knock it down!
Behind you, brother!
The rig's likely chock-a-block with materials that could help it. I'd
Move
grab
stick
whatever it is to
diagonal
make
up
something
left.
of process.
The dwarves agreed to the deal with Asgard. Why do they blame you?
I talked them into their own exploitation.
They made their choice.
Work or die is not a choice. I only made it seem so. What you just picked up there is pure Svartalfheim ore. It won't be of use in the rig anymore, but perhaps our Huldra brothers could craft something from it.
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Armor. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Skill. Map. Skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Map. Skills. Armor. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Armor. Screen reader is weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Wasn't so hard.
How did these rigs come to be?
I had them built to harvest ore for armaments. Essentially harnessing resources that would otherwise go to the dwarves.
You think shutting these things down will help the dwarves become independent?
I don't know, but I have to try something.
Ugh, I hate the bay. The smoke from the rigs, my throat closes up. I'll disinfect my tools. Hey, what happened to all the armor we made you already?
I used it.
Well, maybe try to make this one last longer.
I will not.
might be my best piece yet today. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos? I'll heat up the forge. Be safe.
Weapons. Screen reader is available in this menu. Armor. Skip the codex. Screen.
If it isn't my two favorite customers. And Mimir.
Sindri!
There's another mining rig on this island, brother. Smell that smoke?
Why would the dwarves agree to work for the Aesir in the first place?
That's the heart of it, eh?
You lied to them.
I lied to them. brother! That groom's found a perch on high! Behind you! Poison! Incoming! Above you!
Nightmare!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Left side!
Poison from above!
Skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Behind you! Look out! Another nightmare! To the left!
It's clinging to the wall! You gotta knock it down!
Behind you, brother!
Alright, that's enough. See y'all tomorrow.